Well, hello everyone. We are in Toronto and it is Canada 150. I'm really enjoying it here. There's a lot going on. There's a parade going on. I'll show you in a few clips. And yeah, I'm just here to get something to eat. I'm a little hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet, so we're gonna do that. I've also got a ton of other stuff planned. There's a huge fireworks festival happening down by the lake later on today, and as well a bunch of stuff happening at Queen's Park, so I'm excited for that. So I'll let you guys know what's going to be happening in the future clips ahead into here. I don't check in to my hotel until 3 p.m. I've been lugging around this massive bag for like an hour now, and I'm exhausted because my car actually did break down, unfortunately, so I couldn't leave the bag in my car. I had to take the GO train. And let me tell you, that's an experience and a half. Anyways, I'm gonna get breakfast. Glad to finally have my Timmy's coffee. That's the most important. Oh, the lid's not on. So I didn't get any breakfast because I thought that getting lunch would be a better option. I wanted to wait a little bit longer. Why am I cutting my head off? So I thought I'd just wait a little bit longer until lunch comes around. My hair is a mess. I want to go back to the hotel and like make it a little bit nicer, but I can't check in until 3 o'clock, so I mean like I'm stuck here with this giant ass bag, just waiting until I can check into my hotel. So now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see if we win this bad boy. I didn't win. Happy Canada 150, I guess. That's the nice way of saying you lose. So I'm currently in the Toronto City Centre, or roughly around here, and I got a huge like display and like 150 little thing going on over there. It's really nice. It's beautiful. But that's happening, and I'm assuming there's like some sort of like events happening later tonight or something like that. I'm not really too sure. It's so busy here today. Like, it's crazy, and it's actually really hot today. Hotter than I thought it would be. But I guess I'm just gonna like change into shorts because I'm sweating so much, and like I'll spare you the details. You don't need to know anything. It's just very humid and hot today, and it's just one of those days where you're just not like feeling like wearing pants because they said it was gonna rain today, and then it's overcast. I mean, it's not like perfect weather, but I mean like it's never perfect weather. It's been raining so much lately, it's just like, it's so tiresome seeing more rain all the time. But it's so busy here today, it's overcast, it's alright. I'm hoping the rain will hold off for a little bit, but we can't guarantee that, so I mean. And the nice thing about this is like all of the streets are like kind of closed, and it's just really nice. They've closed off all the streets and like nobody else can walk here like that, and it's just like, it's great because you don't have to worry about traffic going in any kind of direction and like the risk of getting hit by a car and whatnot. I think it's smart because then that way people don't have to worry about, oh, which way is traffic going. And I'm so hot, and I'm glad I got a backpack because I was lugging around that huge like tote or whatever, and it's like, it was unbearable. It was just like killing my shoulder. I still feel like I dislocated my shoulder a little bit, but it's not too much of a big deal. I'll live. We'll live another day. But it's just so nice to be down here. It's just really nice. I haven't been to Toronto in quite a while, and as I can say, without being here in like the last couple months, it's changed quite a bit. I guess Toronto's just one of those cities that just changes all the time, and it's just like really busy down here. It's just a really busy city. But I'm planning on getting lunch later. I just want to check into my hotel so that I can go and do shopping and stuff like that, because I don't really like shopping with having just a massive backpack on my back. It's just extra weight to carry, and especially when you're shopping and you got extra stuff that you're buying, it's just like a pain to have to carry around extra stuff, especially when you have a backpack on there that weighs a ton. And even this is starting to kill my shoulders. because I don't have a car, and it's very unfortunate. And I was thinking of leaving my car in if I did have my car, I would have had it parked in a parking garage down here, and I would have left all my stuff in there, and then I could just roam around and then grabbed it later when I was going to check into my hotel. But unfortunately, my car decided not to want to work on Thursday, 2 days before I was leaving to come here. So I had to take the GO train, and that was not a nice experience, and it was just like the worst experience I'd ever had, ever. Apparently I gotta hustle here because I only got 5 seconds. But it's just really nice here. And people don't look at you like you have 3 eyes when you're vlogging here. It's like people like sort of understand why you're doing it. I guess it's just Canada and they've seen so much of it that just like how they're used to it now. So I mean, but I don't care. I still vlog in public even if I get looked at like I have 4 eyes. That's fine. I don't care. But I think I'm gonna head to Starbucks and get myself a Frappuccino because I'm like boiling hot and I need to go inside because I'm like dying of like heat stroke. And there's a Tim Hortons across the road, right there. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I might go there and try and find a Starbucks. I mean, like, there's usually a Starbucks in Toronto like every 500 meters. So I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Now I'm actually down by the harbor in Toronto, and this is actually quite cool too. There's a lot happening down here as well. They got a lot of boats down here. It's pretty cool. They've got these. Very cool. I'd love to just set up my tripod and do a time lapse, but I can't stand here for 2 hours because that's just crazy. Because I'm not like I'm gonna have like a 2-second time lapse if like I stand there for 20 minutes. Like if it's worthwhile my time, I'm gonna have to stand there for 2 hours doing a time lapse. I don't have that long of a time span to do that, so. But it's really nice down here. You got the CN Tower. Really nice. And I was surprised by how many people were actually like vlogging down here. Like, I guess this is just an important event, and people just want to come together and sort of just are willing to say, hey, this is something that's starting to get recognized now, because there are a lot of YouTubers out there, whether it be in Los Angeles, whether it be in Toronto, whether it be wherever. There are more and more people joining YouTube, and I guess more people are vlogging, and it's sort of becoming more acceptable, which is great, because I guess maybe a couple years ago people thought that vlogging was something that was just really weird and wasn't very accepted, and I still get looks even today. I'm still getting looks from seniors and stuff like that, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what are you doing vlogging yourself? Or what the hell are you doing? Like, what is this? Well, it's a vlog. And it's really busy today, like, holy. Like, just look at the sheer level of traffic around here today. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I think I'll head to the Eaton Center because I need to get one of those adapters for my camera so that I can take the footage off of this camera and actually import it into my editor and then edit this footage and hopefully have this vlog up for today, for Canada Day, because it is a trending topic, I guess, and then I want to make sure it's ready to go. I just have to make it to the Apple Store without getting run down by a cyclist. Because there are like so many cyclists here. I don't know if you see them all passing me, but trying my best not to get hit by a car, a cyclist, or some other kind of vehicle, or a tram. And it's so busy today. It's crazy. There have been times where I've been down here and it's just been so busy that you've had no personal space to even have a camera in front of your face, because it's just been so crowded. I don't want to have my like personal area so crowded to the point, oh my god, I almost tripped over that stone, so crowded to the point that I can't even have enough personal space to vlog. So but there is a little more personal space around here, and there is definitely on Yonge Street. There was a parade going on a couple hours ago. That was pretty fun to watch. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna head back up to the Eaton Center, have a look around. Hello everyone. It's later in the day. It's around 2:40 right now. I'm not too sure, but it looks like it's gonna pour down with rain. if it wasn't going to happen in the morning, it was going to happen later on in the day. But I'm glad it's holding off because I've gotten a lot of footage and stuff like that while it's been dry, but I think it's inevitable. I think it's coming soon. So that's unfortunate, but I mean, like, it is what it is. You've got footage, I mean, so I mean, like, it is what it is. And people are standing in the way all the time. Like, the sidewalk's like less than a meter right there, and 2 people are standing right in the way. Like, come on, move off to the side. And I'm like, everybody's looking at me like, you got 4 eyes. That's fine, I don't care. So I'm currently going to check into my hotel. I don't check until around 3-ish, so that's quite fine. And I have to charge my phone and my batteries and my laptop. So it's just like crazy. So many things happening. It's so hot outside still. I've got a pair of shorts and stuff like that, so I'm going to put those on when I get back to the hotel so I can be a little bit more comfortable and whatnot. So I guess that's really all I gotta do for the current moment and the time being. So I guess I'll do those things, and then I'm gonna figure out what else I gotta do too. So, but I guess we'll figure that out when I have an opportunity to figure that out. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. I only bought 1 battery, so I pretty much exhausted this. So I mean, and it's gonna die soon, so it's like you get cut out and I just automatically stop talking and the video got cut short because my camera died. So if this is goodbye, I'm saying goodbye. So yeah, I don't know where the hell my hotel is. I probably walked past it because I'm so caught up in talking all the time. So I'm gonna get to my hotel. I'll give you guys an update when I get there. Well, have you ever seen a hotel this fancy before, or a room this fancy before? It is so incredibly fancy in this room. I can't even tell you how fancy it is. There's a TV right here. Like, WTF. There are 2 TVs in this room. Like, it's insane. And people might think, oh, this hotel must be like hella expensive. It must be like $500 a night. This was actually only $250 something. So I got this for a bargain. I've got a kitchen right there. I've got like pretty much just everything I need right here. And I'm just like really enjoying it. I'm living the high life here, people. Oh, and I gotta show you this gorgeous view. That's a very, very, very tall building. We've got a lot of scenery. That is for sure. Everything looks so tiny from down here. I'll show you the other side, which is over here. A lovely view here as well. It's really nice. Again, lots of tiny things happening down there. Just carry on and charge this camera, maybe watch a bit of TV, and just, yeah, just chill. And dare I say it's lit. So yeah, I will see you guys when I am going to just get freshened up and just look a little nicer. As you can probably tell, it is later in the evening. I've got like my brand new Nike shirt, which I really like. And if you will take a little quick peek outside, you will see that it is raining. Well, I knew that this rain was going to come. If it wasn't going to come sooner, it was going to come later. And I'm glad it did come later in a way, because I was able to get a lot of incredible footage. And if it was raining, I wouldn't have been able to get this footage because this camera is not waterproof. So just giving you that information. But anyways, I'm going to get some food. So let's get some food. I'm thinking of Maya. It's a nice place in the mall. It's like a really good place to get food. But I really enjoyed it here so far. This hotel's really nice. Apparently it's like 55 years old or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but it's a pretty old hotel, but it's modern. Like, none of the rooms are out of date, or at least my room's not out of date. So I mean, like, it's pretty good. So I mean, Yeah, and this elevator is taking forever to get to me. It's very frustrating. Like, it's very frustrating. This might have been slightly ruined because it is actually currently raining right now. This camera's not waterproof, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I possibly can. And hopefully not get this nice vlogging camera soaked. But here's a short summary of what's actually happening at this current moment. We're just like dealing with tons of rain. If we haven't had enough rain already, I mean, just geez, we just get more and more of it all the freaking time. All we ever get is rain. It's just tiresome. It's just tiresome. But I'm actually currently heading to the mall to grab something to eat. I don't know if I said that already, but hopefully they've got some more activities down here planned for everyone, the general public. And just like, if not, I will edit this footage and you will get it today. If that is incorrect information that I've just supplied to you, then it will probably not be up until late today or early tomorrow. So it just all depends, again, on just what happens. So don't be mad if it's not up today. I want it to be up today for you. And these cars are getting extremely close to puddles, and I'm very concerned that they're going to splash me. So, but I'm going to put my camera away now because it's going to get soaked if I don't. So I will see you guys at the mall. So I've been to the Eaton Center quite a few times before, and I've never seen it this busy before ever in my lifetime. Like, it's probably the busiest it's been in, like, I've only been here half a dozen times. I've never seen it this busy before, so I mean, like, it's just one of those things where you're like, never seen it that busy before. It is so freaking busy here. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. Like, probably a mayo. I'm not too sure.
You guys get a flasher? You guys get a flasher?
No, thank you.
No, you can't.
No, he's not afraid. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Just in case.
Yes. Oh, wow. Hi, sweetheart. What's his name? Skip it.
Thank you.
Skip it.
T-I-M-M.
Yeah, skip it.
T-I-M-M-I-S.
Ah, give it.
Now, that's something you don't usually see every day in downtown Toronto, a police officer riding a horse. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I did get dinner. I actually ended up going to McDonald's instead of Maya because apparently they were out of my special dish that I really enjoy having there. So I guess I just had to go to McDonald's and just deal with it. So that was what happened there. So much people. So many people everywhere. Oh, hello. Good morning. I am currently have just woken up and I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. It's not even 6 in the morning. Currently it is around 5:30, but when I try to go back to bed to try and sleep a little bit more, I just can't sleep anymore. I don't know. I feel like too tired, but at the same time I don't feel tired enough to fall asleep. I don't know if that makes any sense. The sun's starting to come up. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's cool. just trying to make myself some sort of hot drink with this crappy 20-year-old coffee maker that they seem to think is a good coffee maker for the room. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm bored out of my mind. And some people, oh, just go on YouTube, just watch videos, just do that. Yeah, there's one problem with that. It seems to be that this is like broken or something. I don't know. Like, I've tried everything I can. I'm a pretty smart person. I can troubleshoot things pretty well. But I think it's broken. I think that's the problem. But, yeah, I just got that, really. Last night was really fun. I did have a few little bits of fireworks and stuff like that, and you probably didn't see those. But I just wanted to say a big happy Canada Day, and I hope you enjoyed. Excuse me, I'm still tired, man. Need my coffee first before we can have this discussion. But if I didn't say it already, happy Canada Day, and I hope you spent your Canada Day doing something fun with your friends and family. I spent it here in Toronto. I talked to a few friends that I met here, and it was quite fun, actually. So yeah, I did some shopping and whatnot, and I was actually originally going to have this video up Saturday night, but I thought that was kind of impossible at the start anyways, because I actually forgot my adapter, which would allow me to transfer my footage to edit it. So I forgot that adapter, so I tried to do it. Oh man, I tried to do it via the Dropbox, and it just didn't work. And it didn't help, this internet just didn't want to work, and it wasn't working, it wasn't happening. So I gave up, and I said, screw it. I'm not going to deal with this right now. I'm hoping to just make myself a coffee, maybe just take a shower, and just, I guess, get some breakfast or something. Is it done? But, if I didn't show you already, I've got a stove here. Not that I've used any of this stuff while I've been here. Is the lighting crap? Yeah, it doesn't totally surprise me. There's, like, no lights in this hotel. There's a washing machine down there. I don't really understand. I still can't get over how the hell why there's two TVs in this room, like 6 meters apart from each other. Like, honestly, is it really that important? I rather would have no TV and better internet than two TVs and shit internet. I'm just being completely honest here. But if you don't believe me, that's the time right now. Yeah, you might be saying WTF. I am as well, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I guess that's it, really. I guess I'll see you guys later when I'm, like, dressed and sort of, like, I look less like I just walked out of a dumpster in downtown Toronto. But, hopefully I can get nice and fixed up and look half decent for the rest of this video. Alrighty, it is time to go. I have actually now freshened up a little. I look less like garbage. Probably still look like garbage, but that's okay. I have freshened up. The sun is shining, and it is time to go and get some breakfast. I don't care how bad the lighting is. The lighting's just awful in this hotel. I don't know if anybody wants to answer this question for me, but I've never really been able to understand why the hell they're so sort of hesitant to put ceiling lights in. Like, they never really seem to do that. Alright, let's go get some breakfast, I guess. And we'll figure out where this day decides to take us. I'm actually going to be heading home today. I'm trying to be quiet because people might still be sleeping. and I don't want to be too noisy. So, but I don't know what time I'm gonna go back to Peterborough. Probably around 9:30. That's what I'm thinking. This is the King Well West Hotel in Toronto. It's a pretty nice hotel. I've had a nice experience with it. The only grudge that I did have with the hotel was the Wi-Fi wasn't working sometimes. So yeah, other than that though, I mean, it ain't too bad. Holy God, look at this view, man. You guys can see it, but it's over there. I'll zoom in a little further. But there's the lake. Got a delta over there. Man, this camera is incredible for zoom. Like, it's probably one of the best ones. But I don't know if there's a rooftop or whatnot. But this is the top floor. But I don't know what's. I'm not gonna go in that door in case I set an alarm off. I don't know. But this is the top floor. Nice view. Kind of wish I was staying on this floor, to be honest with you. Like, this hotel, we're on the top floor. Just imagine how tall that building is. Like, how many more floors is that? I'd say there's like 70 floors on that one. The streets are looking real empty today. I can tell you that for nothing. Just take a look here. It's looking real empty today, which is quite nice. I'm actually enjoying that so far. I'm gonna grab a coffee. That's what I'm planning on doing right now. And then I guess I could head to Starbucks, which is right there. But I could go somewhere else. I'm not too sure at the moment. But just waiting to cross traffic. I'm still quite surprised, even though it is Sunday, that there's still this much traffic around everywhere. The subway's closed. I don't know if it operates on Sunday. It must. It must just not open until like 8. It's actually like 7 in the morning. So I mean, like, I couldn't like stay in my hotel room any longer than that. Whenever I travel, I don't sleep in. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, I'm up early, ready to go early. Like, whenever I travel, it doesn't matter if I'm just going an hour and a half away from home. It's whenever I'm staying at a hotel, I never really sleep past, I'd say 7 a.m. I'm up and ready to go by 8 a.m. I get breakfast, I'm ready to go. Completely different story at home. I'm not usually ready until 10 a.m. Unless I have to be. I guess I'll see you guys at Tim Hortons then. If they're open. I'm hoping to God they're open because I'm seeing like nothing open right now. And it's a trigger warning. It's a trigger warning, guys. I'm in the Eaton Center. And like apparently it's open, but like I feel like we're not supposed to be in here. But it's open, like the doors are open. And I've seen other people in here. I guess the food court might be open. I'm not really too sure, but it's so weird. It's like everywhere's closed. It's so quiet. I've never seen it this quiet in here before, and it's quite crazy. This is the Eaton Centre Mall. If you've never been to Toronto, or if you live in the States or somewhere in that area, I definitely recommend coming to Toronto. It's such a lovely city. When I lived back in the UK, when I was young, like a child, first time I came to Toronto, I'm so used to the escalator working, and it's not actually working right now. But when I first came to Toronto, I was absolutely fascinated by everything, including the CN Tower and just everything in general. I was just fascinated by it, and I guess that's just something good. And I'm gonna get my Timmy's coffee and just enjoy. This escalator's not working, but isn't that strange twist? This one's working, but this one is not. What is happening? This mall's falling apart. It's actually not falling apart. It could be a lot worse, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking this camera a lot, because I'm not really used to holding my camera in this position, so please understand. getting a tripod. I ordered one off Amazon, like a mini one, a mini pod. I don't know what the hell you call it. A mini tripod that connects, so it makes vlogging a lot easier. But yeah, here's Tim Hortons. Let's get us some stuff. I'm not too sure if anyone's even working. Anybody here? I don't think there's anybody working. Anybody working? I'm not really too sure. Yeah. So I'll just wait right here, okay? So apparently none of the coffee shops in this mall are open until 9 o'clock, which is actually quite insulting considering I've gotten up pretty early, but I mean, I hope to God I can get a coffee somewhere, because the coffee that I have in my hotel room tastes like crap, honestly. It's bitter. I feel like the thing, I tried to wash it out as best as I can, but I think it's just one of those things that you just really can't clean very well. And they never give you any dish soap or anything like that at hotels to clean any dishes and stuff like that and whatnot. So I guess, like, I'm just trying to find myself a nice, decent cup of coffee. Like, that's all I want. But I guess I'm gonna have to check the one out on the street up on Young Street there and see if that one's open. I mean, just the hunt for a decent cup of coffee here is like a struggle. I know Starbucks is open, but Starbucks is back the other way, back towards my hotel, which I suppose isn't a bad thing. So I guess I'll just head to the one up on Young Street and see if that one is open for business. I was finally able to get my Timmy's coffee after trying like 4 different Tim Hortons and Starbucks and just like trying everything. I finally was able to get my coffee. I'm going to head back to the hotel, I guess, pack up my stuff, and then maybe figure out when the next GO train is and figure out when I get to go home, because unfortunately it's not as easy as just, you know, hopping in my good old car and just driving home, which I would love to have done, but it is what it is. Stuff like that happens. Cars break down. It happens. Just gotta fix it and move on. Well, hello everybody, and I'm here to bring this video, this Canada Day vlog, to a close. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. It lets me know that you are enjoying the videos. And if you have never been to Toronto, or you are like sort of visiting Canada, one place I would recommend is definitely do come here, because there's a lot here that Toronto does have to offer. It's definitely a city with a lot of, I guess, activities and stuff to do for kids, adults. It's full of stuff to do, so it's definitely a place worth considering if you are looking to come to Canada. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said, please give it a big old thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Something's going down out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.